From WHBF-TV, the Illinois Broadcasters Association Station of the Year, you're watching Local 4 News at 10.
Good evening, and thanks for watching Local 4 News at 10. I'm Michaela Hughes Shaw. Eric has the night off. In our top story tonight, we're learning a man was shot in Davenport, and he is in critical condition after what police say was a domestic dispute. Local 4 News was first on the scene after the shooting happened inside a home on the 600 block of Fillmore Street. That was just before noon today. We saw police taping off the area and a woman and several children leave the house. The man who was shot was taken to the hospital, and police say he has life-threatening injuries. We'll keep you updated on further details both on air and online on ourquadcities.com. The only survivor of a deadly house fire in Bettendorf is speaking to Local 4 about how he's coping with the tragedy. The victims include his parents and his 5-year-old niece. That January 14th fire on Riverview Lane in Bettendorf killed 5-year-old Taylor Trenton, 66-year-old Robert Wickham, and 63-year-old Mary Wickham. 18-year-old Jod Wickham got out of the house with only minor injuries. He tells us it was a miracle that he got out alive.
I've been told by very many people that I should have never made it out of that fire, that I was supposed to die in there because of how much the smoke was built up.
The fire is still under investigation, and you can hear Wickham's full story on surviving the fire. That's coming up on Local 4 News Monday evening. A Davenport man is in custody after being caught with child pornography and for soliciting sex with a child. 55-year-old Bradley Frolick faces felony charges. Back in July 2019, Davenport police received a report claiming Frolick engaged in illegal sexual activity involving a child. Police say he offered an adult woman $100 to coordinate sexual contact and acts between him, the woman, and a 7-year-old girl. Investigators then found 13 images showing a child engaging in sex acts on his computer and 2 other pictures on his tablet. He's been released on bond from Scott County Jail. And if you see news happening, forward it to Local 4 on the free Our Quad Cities app. You can sign up for breaking news alerts, track the weather, and share videos and pictures that you want to see highlighted here on Local 4. Also, be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Now to the latest numbers of COVID cases in the Quad Cities. 54 more people tested positive in Scott County. They're approaching 16,300 cases. 14,300 people have recovered. Rock Island County reports 39 new cases. That's just over 12,200 cases overall. A boy in Rock Island is raising money to help out the furry friends of a local animal shelter. Carter Stone hosted a hot chocolate stand outside of his home this afternoon. Dozens of people came out, and all the proceeds are going to QC Paws. Local 4's Ryan Risky spoke with Carter about why he wanted to help out the animals.
I wanted to make money for the animal shelter.
Raising money for the animals over at QC Paws. Carter Stone, a young boy from Rock Island, wanted to give back to the nonprofit. After reading the book, A Diary of a Pug, Carter came up with the idea to sell hot chocolate and donate all of the money to the animal shelter.
At the end of the book, it asked what you would do if you were to make money for an animal shelter or some other cause.
Carter worked with his grandpa to get everything up and running, and the two of them had a blast doing it together.
It's just been fun. We went out and done the shopping for the stuff we needed, and I wanted him to get an idea of the work involved, not just the sales, getting it all set up, but it's just fun.
Carter says that over 70 people came out. Originally, he had a goal of raising $100, but now he estimates that he has raised almost $1,000. Carter's grandpa is extremely proud of him for his efforts.
This is a good cause, and a lot of times, especially right after the holidays, it kind of, people get out of that giving mode or whatever you want to. Christmas, holidays, everybody's full of that, and then it kind of disappears. So yeah, this is a good time to help the animals out.
In Rock Island, Ryan Risky, Local 4 News.
And because of the success from that hot chocolate fundraiser, Carter says he just might host a lemonade stand in the summer. And still to come, continuing a family tradition of great wrestlers in Iowa, how another member of the Brands clan is making a name for himself. And a big day for grapplers on the high school level, who came out on top in the Wrestling MAC Championships. Dustin Nolan has the highlights next in sports, and you're watching Local 4 News at 10.